This ruling by the federal judge really does add urgency to the call to fix New York's absentee ballot system before the November election. And it comes as President Trump is pointing to New York as an example of why mail-in voting won't work, even though those involved in this lawsuit say the president is making a bad faith case.
Our fight is the exact opposite of Donald Trump's. We are fighting against voter disenfranchisement.
Congressional candidate Suraj Patel joined a federal lawsuit because 12,000 absentee ballots were tossed out in his race. They were either not postmarked by Election Day or had other issues like missing signatures. A federal judge just ruled that roughly 800 of those ballots received on June 24th and June 25th, the days after Election Day, must be counted whether or not they were postmarked on time. And during the lawsuit, it was revealed the New York City Board of Elections did not even send out more than 34,000 absentee ballots until the day before Election Day, so there was no realistic hope of them getting to voters on time.
They were never going to tell us that. What else are they not telling us? I don't know.
Yesterday, President Trump continued to take those doubts and use them to make his case against a mostly vote-by-mail election in November.
Because it's a mess. Nobody knows what's happening with the ballots and the lost ballots and the fraudulent ballots, I guess.
There's no evidence of fraud, but many Democrats, including Patel's opponent, Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney, who holds a more than 3,000 vote lead, have told Patel to drop it because he's playing into Trump's hands. Patel says he'll fight on.
Now, Donald Trump famously takes things and confuses and conflates them on purpose to obfuscate and create questions in the electorate.
State Senator Alessandra Biaggi agrees the president's argument is flawed, but concedes the state needs to do more to fix absentee voting.
Having him criticize us like this is, frankly, it's atrocious, but it's embarrassing.
Biaggi has been part of a group of lawmakers in Albany who just passed a package of bills that'll help resolve issues like postmarking problems and missing signatures. But New York still doesn't have other basics majority mail-in voting states tend to have, like ballot tracking.
And so we will continue to push forward bills, introduce bills.
Governor Cuomo still needs to sign that package of legislation. And this federal judge ruling, by the way, applies to any race. So close races out there might be re-examined in the coming weeks. In Brooklyn, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.